All right, so number 10, we're going to start off by doing the same thing. We're trying to isolate the logarithm again. And you can see that we have two logarithms on the same side of the equal sign. If that's the case, we will go ahead and use either the product or, in this case, the quotient rule to combine them into a single logarithm. So my goal is to combine the two in the left hand into a single logarithm. We use the quotient rule to take care of that. So log base 7 of x plus 5 over x is the left-hand side, and the right-hand side is just a 2. So once we get it down to that part, we have the logarithm isolated. Now our goal is to convert it to exponential form. So 7 squared, the base raised to the power of 2, is equal to x plus 5 over x. Okay, so far that's all we've done. Now we just need to solve this equation. Notice that this is a rational equation. I have fractions with variables in the denominator. So I need to be aware of the excluded values. I know that x cannot equal 0. So we know that right away. If that's a solution, it would be extraneous or an excluded value. But we'll go ahead and start solving for that value of x. First thing I would do is multiply both sides by x. So I can get rid of that denominator on the right-hand side. And I'm going to be left with x times 7 squared. Well, 7 squared is 49. 49x is equal to x plus 5. From there, we get all the x's on one side, so subtract x from both sides, and you get 48x equals 5. And now I would need to divide both sides by 48. And I get x is equal to 5 over 48, or whatever that decimal equivalence is. All right. I want to point out one more time that when you get these values, you need to think of the fact that you cannot have negative arguments. So we want to make sure that if we ever get a variable that's in the argument, when it comes out and we're done, that the argument is not negative. Also, the base cannot be negative. So we want to be wary of those things. 5 over 48 will not give me a negative argument, so we're all good. 12, I believe, will give you an extraneous solution if you're not careful. So make sure that you're thinking about whether or not those values will in fact work for your argument. Again, the argument cannot be negative, so you'll want to think about that. All right, so good luck on 11 and 12. You can check your answer online. The key for this assignment will be posted in Google Classroom, so you can check your answers there. Thanks, and good luck on the homework tonight.